powered by Unreal Engine. 505 games, Starbreeze Fucking hell, the logos are going by so quick I can't read them. Ay ay ay. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the multi-tap.
What was that?
I wanted to go with like a tune with my hello, and it just so came out like that. But welcome to the multi-tap. I am Jamie.
I'm John.
And this is Brothers, a tale of two suns. And we don't mean like two suns in the sky. No, we don't mean two burning balls of fire. We mean
it's not Tatooine.
Yeah. God. Oh.
Speaking of Star Wars, anyway.
Speaking of Star Wars, yeah, Star Wars. This is a totally Star Wars game. Brothers, the Tale of Two Sons, featuring Anakin and Luke.
Well, that would make an interesting plot.
It would make an interesting plot. I mean, actually, Luke and Anakin aren't brothers. They're literal
Luke and
father and
Anakin,
son.
no.
So, Luke and Leia, except one's a sister. So we'll gender swap Leia for the sake of argument. Anyway,
Right.
John, this is your game to play through, so tell us, what is Brothers?
Brothers, the tale of two brothers. That's the simple explanation. Now, the long version.
Oh no, alright, let's just get into this fucking thing. You can go with the long thing as you play.
It's not that long.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
I've
hit
read...
start.
I looked online, this is a shortish game, so it shouldn't take too long.
I can tell you one thing for certain.
It's not
This-
pressing start, is it?
No, it's not pressing start. It's gonna be a long ass game. Can't even get off the menu.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen, after that little hiccup.
We are. Right.
Oh.
Man, brothers, the tale of two sons.
Okay, first thing first, does the start button work?
Yeah, it does.
Oh,
How's your
thank
trolling him?
fucking... I just about to say, I'm going to die if it doesn't work.
Okay,
Oh.
let's check out the help options here. Settings should all be good.
Yeah, I mean, this game, the dialogue
really
in this game
matter.
is just gibberish anyway. I mean, we could probably ad-lib the dialogue and have a better story.
I can close that.
Why did you...
I thought it'd be an in-game thing. Alright, I'm gonna start a new game. I haven't played this for a while, but this is a solid game.
You mean
As you are about
solid
to
as
see.
in good, not solid as in it's fucking
No,
difficult.
as in good.
I haven't heard this is a hard game. I've heard it's quite a simple one. But yeah, this is one of those games that I know it's meant to be quite short, so this will be a nice little condensed playthrough for the channel,
Yeah, well,
especially after our recent fuck up with Banjo-Kazooie. Ugh.
here's the first cutscene, so to speak.
So to speak. Well, it is a cutscene. You're not incorrect there. I mean, it's a fucking grim cutscene. By the way, folks, most of the commentary this time around might be handled by John, because I have not played past the first hour mark of this game. So, it's mostly me being blind. This is all John's game, so, that'll be interesting. Oh no! She's dead. How did she get in that water in the first place? Why wasn't she on the boat, the silly woman?
It is in a storm, I think.
It doesn't look that rough for a storm, though. See, I prefer my head cannon. She actually jumped off because she saw a sparkly thing in the water. I don't know why I went all Sean Connery, but she saw a sparkly thing in the water and went, oh, I want to pick that up. Oh. See, I don't know about you, but if a ghost started walking towards me like this, I would shit my knickers and run.
Well, it is his mother, so same thing.
That's even more reason to fucking run.
That's true. I've met your mother. I mean, hi.
Oh, goodness.
Okay, now we get introduced to the other brother and the boy's father, who is.
Oh, is this the father? Okay, I had no idea what this person was meant to be. I thought it was just a random
Yeah.
villager one playing.
No, it's their father.
Yeah, okay.
Just takes ill.
It's one thing that does annoy me about this game is the gibberish sort of voice acting, because
I like it. It's like they don't want to add full voice acting, but they don't want to leave it. but they just
Oh,
substituted. So
I would have preferred it if it had subtitles. Otherwise, if I had the subtitles with it to say
mm,
what they're saying, I would have no problems at all. Or
it kind of
have it
works.
just flat out silent as a silent story. I would like. But having this weird in between where they talk and you have no idea what the hell's going on, it's like standing in a foreign country, and it's kind of annoying, you know. But anyway, the
Let's get on with it.
controls for this game are quite a bit interesting. I'll leave
They're
you try to.
challenging. You have
Challenging
to
is a word.
control both brothers basically with both analog. So half the controller is for one, half the controller for the other brother.
Yeah.
So it can really mess your mind at times.
Well, when I was doing the test to make sure this actually ran properly on my computer, I kept getting the controls mixed up on which brother was the left stick and which brother was the right stick, and
Yeah,
I
that
just
happens a
couldn't
lot.
fix my brain. 'Cause
Once
for
you
some
get
reason,
like an hour into it, you'll fix it in your head, but initially
yeah.
it's a nightmare.
Well, at first I think like which one is on the left stick? It's the big brother, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because when I first played this, my brain just immediately jumped to the little brother being on the left stick because he's the first character you're introduced to. So as far as my brain goes immediately, he's the protagonist, you
Oh,
know.
we have
So
to
it's
go
kind of
there.
hard to be a bit awkward with that, you know.
It's really cool the way you can interact with each other though.
Yeah, like this game does a lot of elements like that I really do like. It's a lot of puzzle solving, and it's a bit of a passive game, really, isn't it? Now that I think about it, because I don't think there's any combat of any variety, unless I'm
Oh, we
wrong.
shall see.
All right, all right.
And I forgot to put him on
Yeah,
there.
you
Okay.
forgot to put the guy
Okay,
on the
okay.
lift. Good job, John.
It's been a while. How do we get down
Yeah.
from here now?
The rope again, I would assume. There we go. There we go. That's how the
I
cookie
solved it.
crumbles. Ooh.
See, that you can see me like wandering at times. That's me, my brain trying to figure out which brother's where. Like now, I've lost it now. There we go.
Yeah, now you've got the controls backwards. So that's what happens to me all the time, and it's like, again, I haven't played much of this game, but
There we
there's
go.
issues like that exist that are really, really fiddly.
Yeah, it's a bit fiddly to say the least.
Yeah.
The
Like,
puzzle-based stuff in this though is really like cool. I'll
yeah,
say.
I think this would be a game that would be better designed with one controller per character, if you get me.
They were all
And then
about
it
well,
could have a co-op type
someone
thing
was
like
on
that.
about co-op, but the developers wanted to make it feel more personal. I think. You get me? Which I
Yeah,
get.
I guess.
But
I mean, the developers went on to make A Way Out after this, which is 100% co-op. So, I think they probably took those criticisms to heart with that game.
I haven't
So,
played that at all.
I haven't played that. I want to have a go of it, but the problem is, when I play games online with friends, the story sometimes goes out the fucking window, and that's a
True.
very story-based game. So,
I go see the village
maybe
priest or doctor now.
the shaman, if you will.
Yeah. This is where the intrigue gets interesting.
It's where the intrigue gets interesting,
Yeah.
as opposed to the. I don't know. I couldn't think of a good analogy. But it's an interesting one.
Yeah. Basically, got the old man is dying.
Yeah.
We don't know
Yeah.
why though. He might have eaten something. Might be natural causes. Could be anything, but
Could be the common cold.
could be. I mean, nothing that he can do, but he could be saved if the boys get water from the tree of life. I believe it's water.
That's what that meant. I thought it meant we had to go into like the world tree and go on into the earth.
No, you have
When
to go
I
to
saw that,
the
so,
tree of life.
Alright, I got a completely wrong message from that scene then.
But to get the tree of life requires a few days' journey,
Ooh. Ooh.
and that's where our story begins.
I have to say, like, this game does look really nice. Like, it's got low polygon counts and it's quite clearly a budget game.
It
But
does look really nice though.
It does look nice despite that. I love the lighting. Like, the lighting's gorgeous. Very atmospheric. Oh god, this dildo's gonna stand in our way, isn't
Yeah,
he?
this
we
guy
punch him?
is like the village moron. You won't let you pass. So we have
The
to find alternative route.
But why would he let you pass? What's his gripe?
Oh, we got this thing now where the younger son will never go to water because what happened to his mother.
That's pretty fair. I like that.
Yeah,
'Cause-
so the older brother has to like carry him on his shoulder now.
That's
It's
fair.
cool how we can overcome things by using the older brother now to support the younger one. I like.
Yeah, I think that was a big thing with this game though when it came out. Like when I went to the thing with the developer, like I forget the guy's name. The guy who directed this game, he was talking about it to us, and he was saying along the lines of he wanted this to be like a really personal journey where it's all about working together and forming a bond
Yeah.
and stuff like that. So
Which totally works.
yeah.
Oh, there's that guy again. Now we've climbed over here.
Are we
Now
gonna
he's
have to
locked
deal
us
with
up.
that geezer?
Well, we can just go over here.
Look at me, I'm a dickhead.
We can easily get around him.
Yeah, through some typical platforming challenges. Honestly, this intro actually kind of, it's a little different, but it does remind me from, Zelda Ocarina of Time.
Uh-huh.
It does remind me of that,
There we go.
because in the intro section of Ocarina of Time, obviously it's a bit different because it's an adventure 3D action game, and this is less action, but there's this village idiot called Mido, I think his name is, and he blocks you from
Yeah.
getting to the first dungeon unless you get
Same
equipment and
thing then.
stuff. So yeah, it's a similar sort of thing here.
Now we can see how to rotate the camera. Thank you, game. Okay.
It's really weird in a mod having LB and RB for camera in a modern day game.
I like this, how you can just interact and like sit down and chill, look at the scenery. It's pretty nice.
It's one of those chill zen sort of games, isn't it? So like if you're having a stressful day, this is a nice relaxing one you can just put on. Put on.
Well,
You
sorry.
broke the vase, you vandal!
She
You
won't notice.
utter troglodyte! Why would you do such a thing? You bastard! You bastard!
That was deliberate.
Why would you do such a thing? I'm sure that flower was going to bloom into a beautiful, Oh,
I'll
you
buy her a
monster.
new flower. Alright.
You fucking better!
I'm an adolescent kid, what can I say? I mean in the
Ah.
game now.